Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your Angel Day, July 7th, 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, I would like to warn you about any scammers pretending to be me, offering you a reading, asking you for money. Please do not be scammed by them. I will not, reach out and ask anybody for anything. So please just be aware of these scammers for any readers that are out there. Now let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So this angel day, is July 7th. So we're going to be looking at the energy that we need to be mindful of during this day, because this angel day is the number 77, right? July 7th. And what this is, we're going to just talk about this for a moment, is the repeat of the number 7, which amplifies the power of 7. And 7 is a highly spiritual and highly divine number. It embodies inner wisdom, intuition, understanding, discernment, inner strength, tenacity, spirituality, spiritual wisdom, and awakening. And this is when we start to see our divine purpose. The number 7 is our divine purpose. And the number 77 is telling us that we've listened to our divine purpose and must put into practice on this day what we need to be, like who we need to be, what we're being drawn forward towards. And so it's saying to us, how will we live this day? How will we embrace what we truly want? So the energy to be mindful of is angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading is the 3 of Pentacles, which is very interesting because I almost see here, not almost, but I see here this sense of we're working so hard on something. And we've been thinking, okay, people are going to join in. We're going to start, bringing more people in, or everything's going to start working in this group. But the group is more than willing to let us just do the work. So on this day, we have to realize that, yes, we work well with others. Yes, we take in others, opinions and ideas and can collaborate well. But there's also a huge burden that we carry just for ourselves and will just be accomplished by ourselves. And that is something here, Cancer, okay, that we're having a little bit of a hard time coming to terms with. So just be aware of this. Our subconscious chakra energy, angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading. Oh, it's these two. Okay, right here. It is the crown chakra and it is the root chakra. The crown chakra of meditation, the root chakra of family. We need to meditate on our hearts and our minds coming together with the crown chakra on family, on what family means to us, what is the root of us, our family. There's also our ancestral line that's coming up very strongly. I see our heritage coming in very strongly here. It's like our heart, our heritage, the responsibilities that we carry coming forward. So that's going to be very powerful. But there's also a sense of, what have I been trying to achieve that has been an expectation of others? And what do I want to achieve that is the expectation of me? Okay? So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. I love the ending and the beginning. Okay, so I love that we start with the number 7. The number 7 is, what this time is all about, right? And the 7 of Pentacles is our patience in waiting for what needs to grow, what needs to become. There's something here that I just am very much drawn to the sense of like Reiki energy, the energy of our bodies, the energy of healing, the energy of patience, of what we're building, of what we want. And so here you see that he's holding out that energy and it's warming the plant. And you see this little plant up top, but this huge network of roots. So what has been building is really a lot more than what we can see or what people can see. And the prosperity, it will take time. Like what we have been building towards, it will take time. But the root work is there. And I just hear, I don't know if somebody says this to you or if like, but it's like you want it to have good root work. And I don't know, it's just such a funny saying. Like I don't know if somebody, if they're gardeners or they're farmers or what it is, but you want the roots to be good. And that's just going to be very important here. It's like the roots are good. And so that's like one worry, like checked off. It's like, okay, the roots are good, they're strong, they're capable. And so this has a firm foundation for which to grow from. The Ace of Wands comes in. The Ace of Wands is God's source spirit, however we see the divine, the universe, handing us a gift of passion, of creativity, of fire, of insight. There's this sense of like, there's so much more here than meets the eye. There's this fiery tenacity that's coming forward. This is the reason for getting out of bed. And our spark is being rekindled. We could have, it's showing here that this spark has been diminished. The responsibilities and the worries with the 9 of Swords, the doubts that we have had, like, am I on the right path and am I doing the right thing? We've taken on a huge amount of responsibility, or we've had a huge amount of responsibility thrust upon us, however our life has worked out up to this moment. And there's a sense here of worrying. Am I doing it okay? Am I moving forward okay? Am I connecting? Am I connecting rightly? And Spirit is saying here, be mindful of the worry. Be mindful of the energy that we are releasing in the chaos that it brings us when we don't take care of ourselves, when we burn the candle at both ends, when we overwhelm ourselves. Because the 10 of Wands is saying that we need somebody to share our burdens with. We need somebody who can help us carry our load. We carry a lot on our own, and we would like to be able to share it with others, but it doesn't seem like, there's just certain things here, Cancer, that at this moment, in our divine path that we carry by ourselves. Another person cannot fully bear that responsibility. With the 10 of Wands, here, instead of being overburdened, she's put the responsibilities, like she carries what she can, but she also has an oxen. She has like this team with her that can help her, because the oxen is far stronger than a man. So what we're looking at here is like, how can I take all my responsibilities and everything that is placed upon me and even out the load, ask for help or get help or even out the distribution of the weight. I'm seeing here that there's going to be a sense of, if I'm just organized enough, if I just wanted enough, like push enough, I can do it. Now, maybe you can. Maybe you're one of those really hyper-organized, fantastic people. But if you happen to be like me and have ADHD or, just might not be that organized, it can feel like a overwhelming burden to be able to walk forward this way and to be able to, not be so stressed out all the time. This is going to be looking at things and saying, what is right for my life? What can I carry? What do I need? What do I want? Where am I headed? What is important for me? And how can I bring the joy? How can I bring calm back into my existence? The 5 of Cups is change your mind and change your life. There's so much that we're focusing on. There's so much that we are giving to, all right, that is stealing our energy. It's time to look at the healing, beautiful love. It's time to look at the connections that we have in the now. It's time to look at what we deeply desire and want and need and how we are expressing our hearts and letting ourselves shine. Because the 8 of Swords is telling us that we're our own worst enemy. When it comes to embracing what we divinely want, what we are divinely here for, which is setting the roots, which is creating this beautiful foundation, which is understanding that we are bringing so much more to this world than what we realize, okay? We get into our own heads too much. We worry too much. That worry can diminish everything. It can diminish us. The sun is here at our end. It is the happiest card in the whole entire deck. There's a brilliance and a glory and a beauty to us that lets us shine, that lets us celebrate ourselves, that has us really stepping into the spotlight of who we are and the brilliance of who we are, the very essence of why we're here. And there's a sense of a steady growth, of beautiful becoming, of nurturing. You have the ability, Cancer, to see the talents within people in a way that most people don't have. You can see the beauty within them. You can see the brilliance within them, and you let it shine. This is a time to let you shine as well. Everything is not going to be perfect. It's not going to work out according to plan, because it's life and it's messy and it's, it's like little kids with sticky fingers. But the stage passes. There will be, the time where the kids grow and there's no longer fingerprints on the windows anymore. Stop worrying. Because you're missing beautiful moments with the worry and being in your own head. Now, maybe you need to take GABA or a rescue remedy or calms or chamomile or lavender to help calm you down. Or talk to your doctor or healthcare provider. But there is this need here to release the tension and to get out of your own head. Because if you don't get out of your own head, you're not living your divine purpose. You're being caught up with wanting to live your divine purpose perfectly, and yet just feeling like you fall short all the time, which is not where anybody wants to be. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of, the Ace of Swords. It's very interesting because the Ace of Swords is a gift from God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe. This is somebody else's dream. This is somebody else's voice who has overpowered your own. They want it to be this way. They need it to be like this. And instead of, I just am hearing King Arthur, instead of having the sword come from the Lady of the Lake, right? Instead of, finding your own path, it's somebody thrusting a dream upon you and saying, this is what it has to be. And it's not. Our subconscious chakra energy is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. This is soul's healing. We are healing. We are connecting. And there's a sense here of an energy more profound than what we knew, coming forward, guiding us, leading us, loving us, connecting with us. And we're going to say, I feel this brilliance, I feel this warmth. And that's going to be the soul's healing coming forward. It's going to be the sense of, I'm on the right path. I'm moving towards what I need. The subconscious tarot message is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is beautiful. It's sad. It's beautiful. It's the child and his puppy, and it's the adult and his grown dog. We learn so much along the way. So much changes in our lives. Sometimes memory and nostalgia hits us like a punch to the gut. And here it's telling us, be mindful. Be mindful of living in the past. But also be aware of all the lessons and knowledge and power you have accumulated over time, Cancer. Because you really are quite extraordinary. The past guides you. But be aware of nostalgia taking over. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy, as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time, of this angel day, and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Cancer. And may you have a blessed angel day.